basically it for this portion of this video. So stay tuned for the next part that is coming up, which I'll be focusing on the first Dino Tracker toy, which I will be unboxing right here. Alrighty, so now we're at part 2. If you saw part 1, you already know that this is leading up to this particular part. And of course, you already saw the thumbnail and title of this video to see what's in here. And the Atrociraptors are giving it away because they're, well, I posed them like they're sniffing out that their new best friend, or supposedly one of their long best friends, have been missing. Whatever, it doesn't matter how you interpret it. But yeah, this is a set that I've been also longing to get as soon as I saw it, because as someone who is really invested in the Human Dino 2-packs in this toy line, which are becoming a little bit of a rarity, but they're still coming up with more and more. So go ahead and move all the Atrociraptors out the way, and let's get to opening this box up. That was scuffed again. Why is it so hard to do this without freaking messing up the first time? There, go straight. Alrighty, so now we got all that dealt with. Of course, it's wrapped in plastic wrapping. Let me go ahead and get all that out. No, we don't care about preserving this plastic part. We can just rip this crap out. It's free. It's free. And now this is the Jurassic World Dino Tracker Search and Smash truck. This is literally one of the best new freaking figures ever. Like, come on now. It's obviously going to be on the top spot for me because it's a Human Dino set and it's another vehicle. I'm going to keep collecting these without a doubt. I love it. And also, can I please say that I absolutely love the Dino Trackers package with Blue and Beta. It's amazing. The aesthetic is great. It's just overall, this is something that I'm glad that the Jurassic World toy line from Mattel has been doing with all these amazing box art. It's just looks so darn good. And we're back to the normal Jurassic World logo again with a little bit of an orange tint on the top. Although I kind of wish they kept the Dominion logo because it just looks so much better, but I really also kind of miss this logo for some reason. It's just so funny that we're going back to this logo. But yeah, this is a Dino Tracker storyline. We're finally entering right into it. So as you can see, like I said, the aesthetic with Blue and Beta, everything, this looks so great. And it's a desert aesthetic, considering that this is a deserted, like, well, this Atrociraptor has a desert looking style to it. So looks really cool in that particular point. It does look like a repaint of a Atrociraptor Ghost here. Almost looks like the same figure. Could say it will look like the same figure as Red, but who knows? I might be wrong. Let's flip over to the back, and you can see a very nice aesthetic here. Yeah, just overall a very nice aesthetic, and it's a very global looking aesthetic as well, like a little bit of a military operation kind of thing, the way it looks. And of course, you get the action features of the vehicle, and of course, the opening doors, everything, the gear, all that stuff. It just looks really great. I can't wait to get in more detail with this. And then you get the other dinos in the set that you can collect, which I'm definitely getting this one because this is from Camp Cretaceous. And I really like seasons 4 and 5, especially 5, considering that it's a very satisfying season to end off. And that thing was one of the reasons why I like season 5. I absolutely loved that creature taking down those robots. So yeah, that's basically it for the package. Let's go ahead and take this all out and also move over to the review table. So now we got the Search and Smash truck set out of the package. It's just really fun to be collecting this kind of stuff, especially since it is a Human Dino 2-pack with a vehicle. Now, there are a few downgrades to this set, but it's just not entirely like you know, where the set it just falls apart. It's just nitpicks I have with it, but it's like typically the norm on Mattel. But we're going to get closer look at those things. So first off, we're going to look at the Atrociraptor, which I think is supposed to be like a repack or repaint of Atrociraptor Ghost or Red, considering that they got the same sculpt. I'm assuming it is Velociraptor. No, Atrociraptor Ghost. Why did I say Velociraptor? I'm assuming Ghost because that's the one with the different tail sculpt. It's not as wiggly as or long as Red's, I guess. But yeah, the Atrociraptor still looks really nice. The paint scheme is also kind of cool as well. I like the look, but it does look a little bit unfinished, like the previous Atrociraptor Ghost. Like, something about that wrap, they felt a little unfinished. Also, this is a removable piece. I just thought it'd be cool to add it on, and it's a really nice thing they've been adding with this. It's additional gear. on the figure. Hold on a second. Good thing this is not made out of like hard plastic. But yeah, this is the gear, and it looks really cool. There's the detailing on it. It does have a little bit of a weathering look to it. It's got that texture on it, so it looks really nice. Yep, this is basically trekking gear, as it is. I mean, that's obviously very simple with this thing sticking out on it. So the Atrociraptor, here's the detail here's a close-up detail without that gear on them. So yeah, still a nice figure. Paint scheme is a little lacking, but at the same time, it does look pretty nice. So that's all I gotta say about that. Also, only one problem. QC issue on the eye. It's a little bit too low, but it's not too terrible compared to like other figures I've gotten, but it's not too bad. And that's the inside of the mouth. Not much detail to go over. So overall, same figure as previous. So nothing really new with the Atrociraptor, but it's still nice to own. Now, let's go over to the new action figure, which is, I'm assuming, an ACU trooper or whatever. Looks really nice. The only problem about it is that it definitely has a little bit of a weird paint application on the figure. I mean, it's got like 3-4 different colors on them. It could just been all one black outfit with some blues attached to it. So it would have been like, you know, sort of like or just the color scheme of an ACU worker at Jurassic World. Could have looked like that. It does look like a generic soldier, but it does look pretty nice regardless. It's nice that we're getting more of these particular human characters. And this is the weapon that it carries, and it looks pretty cool. Looks a little futuristic. But I'm assuming this is a tranquilizer. So I'm not going to assume this is some kind of big action hero weapon or something. And the detailing around the figure is these typical standard Mattel military figures. They look really cool. They got all this gear and everything. It's not entirely painted everywhere, but it's just like different colors they're using. So yeah, other than that one problem with the paint application, like just being like just different colors, they could have just went with the more movie accurate Jurassic World ACU worker looking material, or at least something. But the way they got this one, this looks fine. Looks okay to me, and it definitely does look great. So it's nice that we got another human figure with a weapon too. So that's really nice. Let's go ahead and move these out the way and move on to the Jurassic World vehicle, the truck that it comes with. And yep, definitely exciting part of the set because it's got this blue Jurassic World logo aesthetic and the silver as well. It's just, that's how a Jurassic World vehicle would look like. And the scale of it too is also another thing I like. It's not too like big as well. There's you can already see the thing breaking away, but that's just a feature on the truck. Just overall, really nice look to it. It's got the opening doors, which is always a nice touch. Like the Ford Explorer had opening doors as well. And there is the back. Here's the back, how it looks with the Jurassic World logo over here. It can also, like, supposedly fit some characters inside or whatever. It also fits the Raptor, and so it could only fit like at least 1 to 2. I'm assuming only like 1 to 2 people in here, but I probably feel like it's gonna fit like at least just 2 people on the back of the truck. But that's just a demonstration. I might have to go ahead and bring out more figures just to demonstrate that more. But overall, you can see that the detailing looks really nice on the vehicle. Opening door over here, a little stiff, but yeah, there you go. Go ahead and see a closer look at the inside of the vehicle. As you can see, steering wheel does move just like before. It's in the detail inside the interior. Looks pretty nice. Overall, nothing too special about it. They do got a lot more sculpt going on inside here. You might not be able to see it in there. The mirrors have this white sticker on it to make it look like the reflective side of the mirror. Close that. Just overall, it's a really nice truck. And of course, it's got this action feature over here. It's a little bit loose, but of course, this is where the Atrociraptor would just break it. So that is nice that it has that particular feature. This is a really nice vehicle. And then you can put this back together like this. Is there any detailing inside there that I should look at? Or is it just standard? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just, wait. No, there's an engine. There's like, you can see the engine sculpted inside, but I can't really get it into it because it is dark. Might not be able to see it, but yeah, the engine inside is sculpted in. So that's pretty neat as well. And yeah, that's basically it for the truck. It is a very nice looking truck. I'm going to have to go ahead and put the driver in. And I'm also going to bring in a special guest to go ahead and drive alongside this worker. So I have Soyana Santos sitting alongside the ACU worker on here, and here is the Raptor on side the trunk as demonstrated in one of the parts of the package. So yeah, this is overall a very nice vehicle and also really cool looking Atrox Raptor and everything. It's just the fact that we're getting more of this stuff is really nice. It just looks really good. That's all I can really say about it. I just really like that we're getting more of these vehicles. And it's also really nice that it's also building up as well. I mean, I know I have more than this, but this is how much is building up. We're getting more of these vehicles. I did not bring my Gyrosphere Blast vehicle, the Jeep Wrangler, and the helicopters as well. And then we're also getting another Jeep Wrangler coming out with Ellie Sattler and a Velociraptor. I mean, we're just going to get more vehicles. And also even another Ford Explorer that comes with a Raptor. It's just, or at least I think it does come with the Raptor. I've already forgot. But still, it is very nice that we're getting all of these different vehicles for the Jurassic toy line. I do wish there is at least a few more from Lost World that we can get, but other than that, it just keeps building up, and I'm glad we're getting more and more of these vehicles coming by. Wow. I mean, just look at this diorama. So that's basically it for this review of the Jurassic World Dino Trackers Search and Smash truck set. It is obviously really nice, and it doesn't come out like fully in stores until next year. But it is obviously available on Amazon for at least $33, $35, whatever. That's how much it really costs. But it is very nice to own, finally, a new set. And also, I'm not late on it. But it's also really cool that they come up with these different sets as fast as they could. So, yeah. And it's just nice. That's all I gotta say. It's a nice vehicle set. It's always a pleasure getting these vehicle sets with humans and dinos alike. So that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll be seeing you next year on another video, which I will be doing a complete Jurassic World Mattel collection. Don't know when I'm actually going to get finished with it, but I'm going to be doing my very own complete collection, which is only going to be focusing on the figures that I own and not the ones my little brother owned. We're going to skip those for now, just the ones that I own personally. So we're just going to go ahead and end it off. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll be seeing you guys later.